Welcome back, Floater Gang. Today we'll be drafting a team with the seven other playoff teams besides the Celtics to beat the Celtics in the East. I do have the first pick, and with my first pick, I'm gonna pick Joel Embiid. And then Lauren has the second pick. You have 1 minute on the clock to make your pick.
Yeah. Oh, this is I kind of want to pick a non-star because I think he would be really, really great. But I
I
feel like
think
I
I know.
could get him with my next pick.
Okay. So
Okay. I'm gonna go with this is tough, bro. I'm gonna go fire my guns. Siakam, baby. He's the guy.
wow. Wow. Okay.
Siakam.
All right, I'm gonna just clarify something. There's injuries. Count. Giannis isn't going to be available. Jimmy Butler, whatnot.
And Joel
Just for
Embiid
the
will be
people,
banged
just
up.
for the people that were screaming, "Why the hell would you pick Pascal Siakam ahead of Giannis?" That's why.
That is
Um,
why. Yes, thank
I
you.
have the third pick. And I think I'm going to go. I'm debating between two guys, but I think I'm gonna end up going Jalen Brunson. Not playing well right now, but we know what he's capable of.
I like the
His
pick.
offensive load is insane, and I think he's going to start knocking down some shots, and he's gonna lead up my team.
Valentine.
Oh, this is
It's
wonderful. Oh well, at the point guard, I'm gonna get Tyrese Maxey.
Okay.
a good pick.
And then we are snaking, so Valentine, you do have the next pick as well.
Um, I'm with the second. There's a couple guys I like. It's gonna be a while till I get another pick. So at shooting guard, I'm gonna get Donovan Mitchell.
All right.
Deacon.
Yep. All right. Shoot. Gosh dang
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now too. This is not the way.
I think I know who
it. I
I'm
was
gonna
not.
get next, but I'm not
I
sold
was
on
not
it.
expecting Pascal to go so early, but um, give me Eric
I like it.
Spoelstra as my coach.
Oh, he's going with his coach
Dang,
already.
that's a good move. Trying to beat the Celtics, that's the coach you want.
Yeah, it's
Whew.
true. Not a bad move.
So that brings me up next. I am gonna go. Dang, this is not the way I was expecting things to go, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. All right, Bam Adebayo, bro.
Okay.
Mm.
Deacon, I really don't like what you've done. It just no, you didn't need to do that.
I,
Um,
I was going to pick Spoelstra first, but I knew Valentine, he had double picks, so that's perfect to just stack up on talent. So
yeah. No, you suck though. I just want you to know that.
mm.
I'm gonna take gosh, why is this so hard? You know what? He hasn't been great in the second halves, but he's still Damian Lillard. So I'm gonna take Damian Lillard.
Dang it, bro. That was my other option for my last
And
pick.
then I'm also gonna take someone else. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I should probably do that. Chris Middleton.
Mm.
Oh, another good pick. I'm second pick, right?
Yes, it's your turn
Yeah.
Yes.
again.
Okay, that's a good start.
I don't like this
Um,
game.
this is a tough one. I got two bigs, very versatile defenders. Um, Probably want to get a guard at this point. Dang, this is a toughie.
Yeah.
This is toughie.
Yeah, you have an interesting lineup with your first two guys. I can't lie.
Who's your second guy?
He has Adebayo and Siakam.
Well, the defense can be good.
Yeah.
My
I mean,
defense will
offense not gonna
definitely
be
be
horrible.
good. Ah, crap. I'm down to seven. I'm gonna go Garland.
Garland,
Darius Garland.
Yeah, need a point guard.
not a bad
That
All
move.
right.
I'm
brings
surprised that you didn't take someone else, but hey,
me too, but I had 6 seconds left all of a sudden.
Pressure gets to you.
Deacon, your
All
turn.
right. I guess I'm just going to stack up on all the players that are playing poorly so far in the postseason because I'm going to
Okay.
take Paulo.
Okay. He hasn't been horrible though, but I do
He
know
has
what
not.
you
He's
mean.
Yeah.
been small bright
He,
spot for the Magic.
I don't know. He had 9 turnovers.
So I'm up.
Yeah, it's true. And then he had like six afterwards.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy my guy is still out.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with Josh Hart at the small forward.
Okay.
Gosh, dang it, dude.
Bro's just playing it by position, I guess.
I like this way.
I know, I mean,
Dang, he's a game changer. He was one that I wanted.
yeah. Who else?
And I'm gonna go at the center, Jared Allen. He's been a rebounding machine.
He has been
So,
good. He's been scoring well too.
Yeah.
Deacon, that
All
puts
right,
you
Deacon,
back on
you're
the
up.
clock.
gosh, dude. All right. This is tough.
Come on, man.
How much time do I have?
You have 24 seconds.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just build on the next backcourt. I'm taking DiVincenzo.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
I can
Lauren,
respect
you're back
that.
on the clock.
Gosh, dang, bro. This is a ball game, all right.
Siakam, Adebayo, and Garland. What you gonna do with that?
Wait, has anyone taken Tyrese Halliburton?
No.
No, he is on the board. He is potentially my
I
next
took Dante
pick.
DiVincenzo or Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
I don't really like Halliburton in the playoffs right now.
He's been rough, but
No, he hasn't even been bad though. He just isn't shooting. You see, once I'm his coach, I'm gonna tell him to
His
freaking shoot
first
the
game was
ball.
pretty bad.
Marvin, he's been pretty bad.
Yeah.
His second game, he shot like 6 times and made like 4 of them.
Okay.
And
The
then he's
first game,
gotta shoot
what
more.
happened?
That's what I'm saying. Bro's got to
All
learn how to take
right.
over.
Give me Bobby Portis.
Oh,
That's a good pick. Over
all
Tyrese.
right. So that puts
I guess
me back on the clock.
Garland.
I'm going for a roster fit, bro.
I don't blame
But
you.
Tyrese was very close.
Should I put Tyrese as my small forward?
You could do that if you really wanted to. Um, ooh, you know, he's been pretty good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like what I've done with my team here so far.
Oh, I feel the same way.
I am not sure how I feel about my team, which is probably
Well,
the
you got
thing you want.
25 seconds.
Okay. I don't like this game. This is horrible. Oh shoot. You know what? I like this. I'm taking Derek White. No, I'm stupid.
You're
You
so
can't
dumb.
take him.
I'm
8,
so stupid. I'm
7,
so stupid.
5 seconds.
Oh, you're gonna
I'm
get
taking
the
Jalen
knock.
Suggs. Screw me.
Oh, what a horrible pick.
Suggs.
I know.
You have
But
another
he's
pick.
been pretty good though. He's been pretty good though.
You have another pick.
I know. And I'm gonna take Isaiah Hartenstein.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Lauren back
Okay.
on the clock.
I need a wing, potentially, hopefully, where they can shoot the basketball. Does Halliburton still on the board? He is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
I
don't
don't
want him.
think I can really go with getting him. I'm gonna not officially get him yet. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. My boy
Take
Halliburton's been
Tobias
out for
Harris.
so long. I'm
I was
thinking
thinking about that actually,
Halliburton.
but he hasn't been great. All right.
No, he's
Because
been,
I have
he's
so
been
many
bad.
bigs already.
Deacon's back on the clock.
All right. I'm between two bigs right now, I think.
Yeah, you kind of could use some bigs.
Yes.
Size is not your
I
greatest
think
strength right
I
now.
think I'm gonna go with the legit big though. I'm gonna go Brooke Lopez.
That's a good pick.
That is a good pick. Valentine, last starter and coach.
I don't like this game.
Me neither. I'm scared that my team is not going to beat the Celtics.
Bobby Portis, has he been starting in the playoffs?
I have
He's
him.
been drafted
Yeah, I
already.
already have him.
Oh, okay. I'm
You're
going
down to
to
30
get
seconds.
Evan Mobley at the power forward.
Okay. He's got
That's
three Cavs
pretty
players.
solid.
Wow. You got
And
another pick.
Your head
The
coach.
Cavs fans picking Cavs players?
That's weird.
That's weird.
Hey, they've been good. You know,
They've been
To
good.
be fair, they're playing the Magic.
yeah.
What if the Magic are actually just really good, but we just don't know it?
They
And
will
the
be
Cavs are
good.
just that good.
At coach,
Mm,
I'm gonna get
Doc Rivers.
Who?
no. He's the last option. gonna get Tom Thibodeau.
You suck.
Pretty solid.
Okay.
I
That
mean,
leaves Deacon.
yeah. So I just need a wing. My last forward spot. Weirdly enough. I'm gonna go Honey Hackett.
I was thinking about taking him. I was thinking
I
about
can
taking him.
respect that.
Lauren, your head coach.
I think I have to go with him. I don't see anybody else I would go with that's not on the Celtics in the East. I'm gonna go Isaac Okoro. I think he's a guy you need to have on your bench.
Oh, you're going with the bench already.
I was thinking about going bench first, just to get like the best bench.
Yeah, and
But
just a
then let's
clarification on the bench, he did pick Okoro because we can only take bench players for our bench.
Correct.
Which puts me up at drafting either a bench player or a coach, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it was inevitable. I had to do it. He's been pretty good. Miles McBride is gonna be my first bench player.
I knew you were
You
gonna pick him.
suck.
Yeah, everyone knew he was gonna pick him.
And then what else do I want to do here? I don't even know if I want as my coach. That's why I'm just like delaying it.
Who? Nick Nurse.
Cheese on a stick.
I know that's who you're
Okay.
thinking of.
I'm gonna take Moritz Wagner.
Mm.
He's been good.
Oh.
Deacon, that puts you back on the clock.
That puts me up, sir.
That's what I said.
Why are you trying to skip me, bro? That's not cool.
Because I
Not
don't like
cool.
my team.
Not cool at all. Ah, man, I do not know what I want to do here.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it, bro. He started last game, but he's not starting today as of the day we're doing this podcast. I'm taking Jonathan Isaac.
Oh my goodness.
Nice
That is
pick.
exactly who I was about to pick.
Well, who are you gonna pick though?
I think instead I'll go Karis LeVert.
Not bad, not bad.
So on this list I'm reading, it says Al Horford is a bench player.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna take Al
That's a good
Horford.
pick. Oh wait, he's on the Celtics.
He's on the Celtics, guys.
Oh yeah.
He's the bench
Yeah,
player
you're
though.
right.
You nearly got away with it.
Well then I'm going to take Bojan Bogdanovic.
That's pretty good.
That is a good pick.
Or
And
as Lauren says, Bojan.
Bojangles.
Oh, Diane, you're up again, kid.
I know. I'm just writing him down. Yeah. Second bench player.
Jeez,
No.
Louise. Game got
I'm
really
gonna
big
go
really
with
fast.
Mo Wagner.
I already
Like
have him, you idiot.
You
This is
can't
all-
take him. Mo is gone.
Mo is mine. I am Mo.
You know, he's been clamping, or yeah, I don't want to say clamping. He's done a great job guarding Joel Embiid, Mitchell Robinson.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm losing all my bigs.
Good pick.
Or-
Well, you're up now, Deacon. Get somebody you don't want to lose.
There's no one else I don't want to lose.
The good thing for Deacon though is he might not have all the players he wants, but he's got like the best coach. So
Yeah.
Who?
Bo.
I got Spo. I might just go TJ
I got a
McConnell.
best.
Hmm.
I haven't decided yet. Don't quote me on that.
Maybe you should.
Everybody but Valentine has 2 more picks left.
You mean everybody? Wait.
Valentine has 1 more pick.
I have one more.
Did Caleb Martin start?
No.
Yeah, he did, right? No, he
I don't
didn't.
think
I'm
he-
taking him.
I can double
Yeah, he
Started, I
did. He
thought.
started. He started. He
started.
started. You
I
have
thought Jovic
5
started.
seconds. 4, 3,
Shoot. TJ McConnell.
2, time. Thanasis.
He said McConnell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna get Thanasis. I was so excited.
All right, Lauren.
I'm gonna take with all these defenders I have, I think a great coach who doesn't have offensive firepower, but he'll be a great fit for my team, led by Garland Halliburton. I'm gonna take Mosley. He's been amazing. He'll be my coach.
Okay. Okay. Not bad. So that puts me for my last bench player and my coach, who I don't want to do. You know what? I'm just gonna take Nick Nurse as my coach.
Figured that's what the next best option.
My
Yeah.
last bench player is going to be somebody. Who is it gonna be?
Any slower? I know
I
my
could go
pick.
slower. I can go slower if you want.
Yeah, you can. Here's
I
mine.
definitely could. Dang it, you took McConnell. You suck. You know,
I
I think
really like it.
I might have to
I
do
hate
it.
that thing.
He can be a beast. I'm taking Nick Batum.
Love
Okay.
it. Love it.
That brings me right.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Crowder didn't start, did he?
No.
He is a bench player.
I'm taking Crowder, bro. He's like one of the greatest role players in playoff history.
It's not a
For my
bad
final
pick.
pick.
All right. I'm taking Tristan Thompson. No, I'm joking. I'm not taking
That
Tristan
okay.
Thompson.
Good luck with that one.
Gosh. So I'm between B-Ball Paul. That's it.
These are some fun lineups. This turned out so much different.
Yeah.
We got two last pick. We got one last pick for DK and one more for Valentine. Then we're gonna get to the more fun.
I know
stuff.
who I'm getting.
All right. B-Ball Paul's heads. Kevin Love's tails. Flip a coin.
What?
It's tails.
Kevin.
I'm taking Kevin Love.
Kevin
Not
Love
bad.
did. He was on my list. He's a great pick, actually.
Yeah, he was on my list too.
Valentine
last
for our
pick.
last pick of this draft.
I'm writing down. The one and only. I think he's been great. Obi Toppin.
That's a great
I
pick.
like how he's been playing. A
He
great
was really good
rebounder.
yesterday.
Not bad.
Okay.
Doing pretty good on the scoring side. Liking him.
So who wants to make their case first?
I don't know y'all's teams.
I'll
right.
make my case if y'all want. I'll make my case.
Go ahead.
Led by defensive-minded coach Mosley, he's a coach of the year candidate for me this season. He's been fantastic. As we're doing this podcast right now, they're up by like 15 against the Cavs, and he really doesn't have a lot of offensive pieces on his team. And on my roster, he's going to be surrounded by probably a better defensive team, and starting with the likes of offensive guys like Garland and Halliburton, and then we also have Siakam, Portis, and Bam. So we're going to be a lot of switching capabilities. Everyone can switch against, especially like the Celtics. They're lengthy, Portis, Siakam, Bam. We have rim protectors and Portis and Bam. And then on the bench, we have Okoro and Jonathan Isaac and Crowder. So if Halliburton is lacking or Garland is lacking on D, we can sub him out. And Okoro, knocking down threes. Crowder, very same capability. I'm expecting very high playmaking capabilities out of really even Bam as a center. He's kind of a hub center that can play make. But then you pair that with Garland, who's very high IQ basketball player, and Halliburton, and then Siakam. I think this team will be a lot of fun. They're going to be really tough to get past on the defensive end, especially if we need a defensive lineup, and then to close things off on offense. They're going to be tough to stop. I like my team.
I do just want to say the Magic are up 34, not 15. So there's that.
Wow.
But that's
There's
kind of
that.
a different side note that's not super relevant.
Suck
Especially
it, Valentine.
down 0-2.
So I like your team. I like the Bigs especially because they've shown they're really good in playoffs. Your guards, as much as I love my Darius Garland, both Tyrese Halliburton and Darius Garland have shown to not be very good in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
False.
we'll see how that goes, But and who's your small forward again?
Portis.
Siakam.
Siakam or Portis. Probably Siakam.
Okay.
He's been amazing, and I think with just Halliburton, I think if you give him another guy like Halliburton, a Garland kind of guy, to have him cooking, and just the way they can space the floor with the Portis kind of guy on the court too, and even or the defense have to collapse, I think
may lack
Garland and Halliburton will get shots up too at a high level.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's not bad.
you're scoring, maybe your backcourt defense, but you got a good bench to combat that. Go ahead, Marvin.
All right. So, like I was saying, I have a previous Coach of the Year and Finals championship winning coach, Nick Nurse. And then I have former MVP Joel Embiid manning the middle. Then I have Dame Time at point with Middleton, Suggs, and Hartenstein as the other starters. And then on the bench, I got an explosive guy in Miles McBride. I got Moritz Wagner, who's been really good off the bench in the playoffs and even during the regular season. And then Nick Batum, who I kind of feel like is a bit of an underrated guy. Definitely more offensive firepower. He can hit clutch shots, really good at shooting threes. But I really like what I have. I have two really good leaders that have proven they're good. I mean, I guess Embiid hasn't necessarily proven too much as playoff success, but he's been good during the regular season. He's playing well right now. Middleton's always a really good backup guy to have in that starting lineup. He can do everything. Suggs can be explosive, and Hartenstein also is a really good big to man the middle next to Joel Embiid.
The
Question:
double big is interesting.
If you're playing the Celtics, yeah, the double big for one is interesting. You might have a problem with guarding the Celtics, like Chris Tapps as the 5, who can knock down threes, even Horford. And then secondly, Drew Holiday has kind of owned Damian Lillard in the playoffs, who is also on that Celtics squad. And then also the Celtics have owned Embiid. What is your rebuttal to that?
Yeah, I was thinking the exact
Things
same
are going to
thing.
change this year. Okay, Nick Nurse will break that, and he will tell them to not get locked down by the Celtics for once. Not let Horford shut him down, and not let Drew shut him down. Like, show him you're better. It's
They're
pretty
owned
simple.
individually, but together they'll be less owned.
Exactly. They will
Negative,
know how to
make a
break it
positive.
together. It's that bond that they will play with together that will break that defense, and they will just shut them out.
All right. That's not a bad case. It's a pretty good team. Double bigs is a little weird though. I like the defense from Suggs. So my team is led by the best coach in the NBA, Eric Spoelstra. I literally could have drafted anyone, and I think I would have had a pretty compelling case. But I got Jalen Brunson.
True.
He's not playing well right now, but we know what he's capable of. I mean, he was basically the best player down the stretch of the season. Dante DiVincenzo, knockdown 3-point shooter, hit the game winner the other day. Jaime Jaquez, stud rookie, first team all rookie. Knocks down his threes, plays great defense. Paulo, he's had a rough playoffs, but that's because he's not surrounded by shooting, and we have shooting galore on this team. You kidding me? He'll have wide open space. Brooke Lopez at my 5, stretching the floor. The defense is gonna be awesome. Off the bench, we got Karis LeVert, just another facilitator, another scorer. TJ McConnell's going to make the other opposing point guard's life miserable. And Kevin Love, experience, he rebounds, he stretches the floor, plays okay defense. I think I got the best case.
I like this case a lot. I have a very big question as far as like offense, because I feel like Paolo and Brunson, because I like to play their own game. Who would the offense run through?
Jalen Brunson, but it doesn't mean Paolo can't be featured. It will be like the Julius Randle Brunson pairing, except Paolo theoretically could be better.
Yeah, theoretically.
I think it's an interesting team. The starters are very young, except for Brooke Lopez. But I like the bench because they're all vets basically. But I don't know. It could really go either way just because how inexperienced a lot of the starters are. So
yeah, I mean, but that's why I prioritized getting those vets, and also Eric Spoelstra. He's been in basically every situation. So
Spo was a very good draft pick for you.
Yeah.
If you didn't have Spo's, like he takes your case at the top,
which is the best. But you know, you get started at point guard. I have Tyrese Maxey, who has been absolutely killing it against the Knicks.
Sure.
At shooting guard, and he's shifty, he's fast. You know, no complaints. At shooting guard, Donovan Mitchell, who has just been a beast this year in general, playoffs in the past when he was on the Jazz. He's got that playoff experience. Josh Hart has been. There's no words for him. You know, he's clutch.
He's been the best player for the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitting that clutch, weird, crazy dagger 3 in the first game. But he was crazy. His rebounding abilities is insane for what he plays at. At power forward,
Right.
I got Evan Mobley, a bit of a youngster, right? But I like how he plays. I got length. Uh, his defense I really like. And then we got Jared Allen, who's just
Mm.
been a rebounding machine. I think 20 rebounds in both games. Um, no complaints there. For my first bench player, I got Bojan Bogdanovic,
Bojan.
veteran player, nice shooter, does his role on the team. And then my second bench player, Mitchell Robinson, who has been
Mm.
doing, I think, really, really good against Joel Embiid defensively, especially in the first game. Um, 4 blocks or 5 blocks at the end of the game against them. I really like his defense. And then my third bench player, Obi Toppin, averaging 6.5 points, 6.5 rebounds in the playoffs or this playoffs. So I like how he's been doing. Again, rebounding is a big part, which I like. And then as my coach, Tom Thibodeau. He's doing great against the Knicks right now. Or Knicks, sorry. Great against the Sixers right now as the Knicks head coach. Even when Jalen Brunson's not hitting his shot, other players are stepping up. He knows who to put in at the right time. Miles McBride has been getting minutes because he deserves it, and he's been doing really good. So I like what Tom Thibodeau has been doing this playoffs. My team,
I think the neighbors. Josh Hart pick is what brings it all together, man. I think you got the best team overall. I mean, you got a good mix of offense and defense.
I have a big question. Big question.
Sure.
I agree with Deacon. I like your first 4 guys from the lineup, and then you have Jared Allen. Now you have a problem. You have 3 guys in the lineup that are consistent 3-point shooters. I love Josh Hart. He is not a consistent 3-point shooter. Just to space the floor. We know the Mobley and Allen problem is a serious problem, and you literally just drafted yourself that problem. And so you're going to go up against Kristaps Porzingis Celtics, and I think you're going to run into a lot of problems with floor spacing.
I don't think so at all. With Tom Thibodeau at coach, he's done a great job with both his bigs on the Knicks, and he's managed it really well. And Evan Mobley, he will stick with Kristaps really well. They're both very similar players. He's lengthy, mobile, and I think they're actually really good together. It's just going to take time, and with the right coach, it's really good.
And you also got to think about. Sorry, I'll let you talk in a second, Marvin. You also got to think about just. I mean, yeah, the Celtics will probably have the advantage of like they could stretch the floor, but the rebound battle it's going to Valentine's team, and that's and that happens to the Knicks in real life too. It just because of Josh Hart, Jared Allen, he's been a beast on the boards. And then you even got Mitchell Robinson off the bench, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing, like Valentine was saying, is Thibodeau is good with his bigs right now, but he only has 2 like actual bigs in Hartenstein Robinson. You have 3 with 8 players, which he's not as used to in that sense. So I'm curious to how he would play with that too, with having 2 not really 3-point shooters in that starting lineup and
Hey, Evan Mobley's
Mobley and
knocked down now.
Allen. But I mean, the lineup is definitely good. I'm just curious to how Thibodeau would play with that compared to what he does have right now in real life.
Well, if you think about it right now, he only has 2 shooters.
Who's your second guard besides Maxey again?
Donovan.
Yeah,
Spider.
Donovan.
All right, let's vote.
All right. Before we do that, let's go through. Deacon, say your lineup real quick with your coach. Marvin, say yours, and then I'll say mine.
Okay. Where's my okay? I got Brunson, DiVincenzo, Hawkes, Banchero, Lopez, Levert, McConnell, Love. It's both my coach.
I got Lillard, Suggs, Middleton, Hartenstein, Embiid, McBride, Moritz Wagner, Nick Batum, and Nick Nurse is my head coach.
I have head coach Coach Mosley, Darius Garland, Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam, Bobby Portis, Bam Adebayo, Isaac Okoro, Jonathan Isaac, and Jay Crowder.
Maxey, Tyrese Maxey, Donovan Mitchell, Josh Hart, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Bojan Bogdanovic, Mitchell Robinson, Obi Toppin, and at the coach, Tom Thibodeau.
He's got a
All right. So let's vote whose lineup is the best, most well suited in a 7-game series right now to take that and maybe a chip too. Let's start with which one of you guys thinks my lineup would be the best suited out of these 4? Well, you guys all suck. I'm not voting for any of yours either. Yeah.
All right. What about my lineup?
Your
I
lineup?
think I'm going with
Take Deacon's lineup.
Yeah.
Oh, he won.
Let's go.
All right,
Is
guys,
anyone
hold on.
taking mine though?
No, we all voted
I
for
was
Deacon.
gonna take Valentine. So
I think Marvin's is dead last.
Yeah, let's vote. Whose is the worst lineup? Is it mine?
No, Marvin.
I
100%.
would. I don't know. It's between you and Marvin.
I think Marvin's team is really good in the regular season, but against the Celtics in playoffs, Joel Embiid, we already know his struggle is Al Horford. They've talked about it before. Damian Lillard, he can't do anything
have
against
who?
Drew Holiday.
Dame, Suggs, and Joel, and who are your other two?
Middleton and Hartenstein.
Middleton has not been great in playoffs.
Oh,
I think I take Marvin's team. I think I take Marvin's team ahead of Lawrence. Like that's disregarding like the factors like playoff performance, but just like straight on paper, I would take Marvin's.
Now we got to take this to 2K and submit and see what happens.
I'm not doing that, but okay.
It'd be interesting to see though.
It would be.
I think my team would be the best in 2K.
Now the double bigs in 2K always work. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Valentine's lineup is just so big.
Yeah,
like
and I love spacing and all. You have two guys that pretty almost can't shoot a three ball, and then you have a third guy that's inconsistent.
He has three guys that low-key can't shoot the three ball.
What?
Mobley, Allen, and Robinson.
Oh, Robinson's on the bench.
Yeah, well, I'm saying on your team.
We're talking about starting lineup.
Oh. I was talking about full lineup, so.
Well, I'm low-key surprised that we had someone get 3 votes like that, but
Unanimous.
Comments. You do know that my team is the best. Make sure you comment that. It's very obvious.
I think my team is fun.
But tune into our next one where we do make a team against the Denver Nuggets out in the West. But subscribe, like, see you next time.